Hello friends, welcome to the new MERN tutorial in which we are going to build a complete TikTok MERN, TikTok using MERN. So MERN stands for MongoDB, Express, React and Node.js. So we're going to make it with that. Previous week, if you know, we had made the TikTok learn with Firebase as the backend. That is also very good tech, but you know the industry demands MERN, so we will do that. So let's get started. Actually, I want to start one thing because as you all might know that creating a React app takes a little bit of time. Then also let me wait for 2-3 minutes for more people to show up, then we will start. So okay, wait a sec. Yeah, so we will start for wait for 2-3 minutes. Let me show what we are going to create. Yeah, one more thing I need to do is to have my display setting a bit low. Okay, that is okay, or else it doesn't goes good on YouTube. So this is what we are going to make TikTok clone, and this we have a nice swipe facility and it also runs like this. Click on the mouse and click again, it will stop, and this is also there, and rest of the functionality are not there, but these are the functionalities which are there. And again, see, both of them are different videos actually, and this nice sticker also we have, this nice thing also we have, and we can pause it by clicking it again. So let it run. So as you can see, it is autoplay also. Okay, so let's get started actually. Close it. It is okay. Okay, and we'll start now. So first thing we need to do, we need to make a project and make a directory. So mkdir TikTok MERN and cd into tick. So I'm using Windows and a Git bash. So as you might know, miss, definitely Mac and Linux will also work. So TikTok MERN, I'm in this folder. Now I will do the famous command for creating a React app, because we will create the front end first. Npx create React app tick TikTok front end. TikTok front end. And as you all might know, the create React app takes a bit of time. And for that time, what we are going to do, we are going to go to the Firebase. Yeah, don't think that we are going to use Firebase in the backend, but yeah, we are going to do the hosting on Firebase. So hosting on Firebase means hosting can be done on something like Netlify also, but Firebase is too cool to do the hosting, and it's also free like Netlify. Okay, and we are going to do that. So for that, only hosting will do, and I'll do add project, and let me name it TikTok. Yeah, TikTok MERN life. Let me name this because I already have a TikTok MERN project already, but then I have to press on continue. I don't want Google Analytics, so I will do this and create a project, and then it will go, and it will take time. And this is where we can actually stop. We don't want any more Firebase, although and because we are going to use a MongoDB, this MongoDB we are going to use, and we are going to deploy the backend not in Firebase but in Heroku. So in my previous TikTok Firebase, we had deployed the whole thing in Firebase, but now the backend will be deployed in Heroku, and the front end or the React app will be deployed in Firebase. So the backend means MongoDB and Node. Okay, so one thing you will see that see, it is still going on, so let me talk for that time. One thing which I have noticed, as most of you might know, that I am an architect in a company. So React Firebase is really easy to do any day than the whole complete MERN stack. But the MERN stack is a thing which even from a small startup to a bigger company, they want. Also the very big company, they will work on backend as Java, but then also there is a Node is there. Node.js is very important to be learned. That's the reason. I don't know why, but that is the case right now. Somewhat I know, but definitely I can see the Firebase picking up slowly and slowly, because Firebase is very much you can make it big, because Firebase is supported by Google. It can, if your app get bigger, it can support 1 million user very easily. That is the thing. Okay, so let's get started now. So now it is there. So I have this TikTok front end folder, so I will open it with VS Code here itself. Okay, VS Code here itself, and then I will go to TikTok front end and do a npm start for starting our React app. Hope I am audible. I don't know. Hope I am audible. Not many people. Hope. Because I am asking, because one time I did a half of the stream and I was not audible. Okay, so this is done. npm start is done. And let me do one thing, because TikTok is mainly a mobile type of app. So TikTok localhost 3000. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have it on one side, not this side. I'm going to have it on this side, and I don't know why it is not happening. Yeah, it is happening now. And let me have it small like this. Okay, I have to do it manually. It's okay then. I have done it manually. So the first thing is the cleanup process, which we always do. So we will do the cleanup process. So SRSV, I will go and this setup test report logo app test. So these are the thing which I'm going to right click and delete it. So I have deleted it. then it will throw me error. So because I have to go to index.js, the report vital is not there anymore. I have to remove it. So I have removed it. Now it will throw me error because I have to go here, and here I will remove the logo header, make it app, and there is one more thing which I am going to do is h1 TikTok MERN I'm going to do, and this app.css control A and delete, control S. Sometimes it doesn't refresh, so I have to refresh it. So TikTok MERN, but you can see this space is there. See, this space is there. So how to remove this? See, by default everything HTML, everything is HTML, CSS, JavaScript only. So every HTML tag has some margin, so we have to remove that. So body it is removed, but every HTML tag also have margin, so we'll do a star. So select every HTML tag and margin of 0. Okay, I think I have to increase the font size a bit. Font size is, I think it's okay. The bigger the font size is better on a mobile device to see it. Okay, so let it be like this. Now the thing is that we'll start creating our video component. So video component, we'll start creating it. So let us do that. So for that, the first thing which I was going to do is a components folder, and inside that I'm going to make video.js, control D, let me have some space, RAFCE, and I'm going to have a video.css also here, video.css also here, control D again, control tab, import video.css, and then here class name equal to video, and we are going to use the video tag. Okay, so the video tag, we are going to use video from HTML, and of course from HTML, class name equal to video underscore player loop. It was showing in loop because of this reason only, and we have to give src. So for src, what I have done, src, I have taken a vertical video. See, TikTok is vertical videos. Okay, so you have to take a vertical video or else it will not show well. So you have to take a vertical video, and for vertical video, what I do YouTube shorts also sometimes. So that video I have downloaded from from YouTube, so that I placed in my Cloudinary, and I'm taking the link from there. So let me take the link from there. Why it is showing here? So let me take the link. So this is the link which I have already saved actually. So this will be the link. Okay, so then let me save it, and now I want to show it. Okay, for showing it, I have to just go here, remove it, video, and see it is showing me. So I'll press the enter key and then the self-closing tag, and it is imported. Okay, so it is imported and it is showing, but the styling and all those things are not there yet. Okay, so one more thing which we need to do, we are going to have, first thing we are going to have is 2 videos, so that we can differentiate between them, and div dot app underscore So what we are, two time underscore, why I did give two time underscore, this is known as BAM convention, BAM. So that's why I have given two time underscore. So that's two else left and press alt and above arrow key, so that by that you can move it. Press alt and the up arrow key, I can move it. Okay, like this. So now I have two videos. Now let us style a bit, and let us style it a bit. Control E, app.css, HTML. Okay, this is something which is very important. See, as I told earlier, that we are going to have a scrolling feature. The scrolling is so smooth in this app that the moment I scroll my mouse wheel, just I touch it and it scrolls to the next video. Means touch it means slightly push, only slight rotation, and it goes to this. This is so smooth. You can check it out. Scroll snap type this. Y is mandatory. So y axis is mandatory. This is very important thing to push. Scroll snapshot type. This is a very important thing to put. Scroll snap type, and then dot app. So it will not show anything right now, but then we're targeting the dot app. This one main prime parent HEIGST height is 100, vertical height, background color is black. Yeah, display is grid, and we are going to use a short form or display grid, which is known as place items equal to center. Actually it is a combination of two things. So to center anything, there are two ways: either to do a display flex and justify content center and align on item center. Same thing happens with grid also. Display grid, justify content center and align item center. How to center something you can see. So but the place items is a combination of justify content and align items. So let me save it. Yeah, save it, and it is coming like this. Yeah, a lot of things are there. CSS is missing, which we are soon going to do. Okay, so the thing is that we have to fix it. So the next thing which we are going to do is this app videos. See, BAM convention is a very good thing. See, if I double click on it, it will select the whole thing. If I have a dash between this, I could not have selected the whole thing. Let me show you. This dash is there, and I click here. It is only selecting the videos. I am double clicking it here. It is actually only selecting the videos. So let me go back. So double click and I am able to select it. And then position is relative, and height is 800 pixel. So the app video's height is 800 pixel. Border radius is 20 pixel. Let me save it. Yeah, the height and all are been set. And overflow is scroll. So this is scroll. This has been made. This is a scroll, but it is looking very ugly. So we have to remove it. We'll remove it next. 80%, but we should have a scroll thing there. Okay, scroll width is 80%, and max width is 500 pixel. And again we will have this scroll snap type. So this is for that scrolling effect which I was telling. This is for that scroll snap type is y mandatory. Save it. Now we have to remove this ugly thing. Okay, so how to remove this ugly thing? App dot app videos WebKit scroll bar. So this is for your Firefox and all this thing. WebKit scroll bar displays none, and then ms overflow style is none, and scroll bar width is none. Okay, so these two properties we have to give. Let me save it. Yeah, now the scroll bar is gone, and see nothing, and it is scrolling properly. Okay, so it is scrolling properly. Now let us fix the complete thing. So we have to go to our video.css, which have this video and video player. So let us first target this. Actually, this is not a very big app, because we are not going to make a lot of things. We are going to make that videos also only coming from the database, and have a route for that. So this is not that much big app, and because it is just we are learning, because soon I am going to have a WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram also, where we can post also. Here we are not going to post anything. Okay, so relative position relative, background color is white, and with this 100%. See, height is 100%. So background color white has been given, and we are not yet done. Scroll snap align. So this is another thing which is very important for that our effect which I was telling. Scroll snap type is start, but let us fix this white thing now, which is dot. Let me copy it. If I have a BEM, let's then take advantage of it. Video player, and this is a very important property, object fit fill. Object fit is a very important property by which you can fit a lot of things. Object fit fill, and for it to be effect, we have to take width of 100% and height of 100%. Save it and see, now our app is almost complete. See, and the scroll snap is also working very good. Means I cannot tell how good it is. Means just I'm scrolling the wheel and it is working, but now nothing is, our videos are not working. Means videos is not playing, it's like a image. So the next thing is to make the video play. So we will make the video play next, and for that we are going to take help of useref. Yeah, you got it right. If you want to get hold of something, the reference hook, you have to take help of it. So we are going to take help of it. So let's get started. So what we are going to have, we are going to have a straight variable in video, const playing comma set playing equal to use state. User state is imported and it is false. So it's boolean, it is false by default, so playing will be set to false. Initially this playing will be set to false. Okay, so use, if you want to learn more about user set, see my user state tutorials series. It's a very good series, you will learn everything about hooks. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, const video ref equal to use ref null. This is how we use the ref use ref hook, and it is set to null. So let me import it also. And the nice thing by which I'm importing, it's anything. If you want to import, you either you press enter at the start, or you take the end of it and then do a control space bar, and it will show you. Okay, so use ref null is there. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use it. So this we have to take, and then after that let me put it after ref like this. So this is the way to use a hook. So so simple to use a hook. So hooks are used to access the DOM element. By default, accessing the DOM element in React is not that much easy, and it is not recommended also. But React has come a long way, and we use reference a lot in React, because React by default uses virtual DOM, so the coding is a bit different from what you do in pure JavaScript project. So that's one of the reason is there. Okay, so let's go ahead and on click equal to handle. So that's why we use ref a lot, because a lot of time we have to access some DOM elements. Handle video press. So handle video press is there, so I will come up and const handle video press equal to an arrow function. An arrow function is the way which we should go nowadays. If playing, so see, if playing is, I'm checking, so first time it will be false, so this will not run. So video ref dot current dot pause. So if it is playing, I will pause it. Whenever I get the handle click, I will pause it. Okay, so then set playing is false, else video ref dot current dot play, just play, not playing, just play. So if it is false, playing is false, then I will play it, and I'll do the set playing equal to true. Okay, set playing equal to true. So now, yeah, everything is right. Let me go here. So now the playing is false, and it is working completely fine. Now when it is running, even the audio is coming from my speakers, you might be able to hear it. And let us go completely. Yeah, it is running in loop also, because this was the 10-second video. In YouTube Shorts also you can only give 10-second videos, and this is my whole setup actually. So you can check that YouTube short video also. And after that, if it's playing and press the mouse again here, it will pause it. Okay, so this is how it is running. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we will have a video footer now. So what is video footer? So let me show actually. So this is the footer which we are going to create right now. Okay, so let me go ahead and create two files, video footer and the corresponding CSS file also. So let me go ahead and here video have develop footer .js. Let me copy this actually. Video footer.js and video footer.css. I will do and rfce control save it. Let me do one thing. Let me import it ahead so that we don't forget it and we can see it instantly. So okay, so it will be inside this this only video footer. I pressed the enter and that's why the import will be done. Yeah, the import is done. If it is not done, you keep your mouse cursor here and do the control enter, control space bar, and it will show you. Or if it is not showing you, you have to manually do it, manually write the code. So nothing to worry about there. So video footer, let's make the video footer. Let me first import it or else I will forget. Import video footer.css class name equal to video footer div dot video. Yeah, I'm using the emit functionality here, div dot that, and I will press tab and it will create it. So I'm used to it actually, the emit feature. Text, then I will press the tab and it will create like this video footer text, and h3 is some Twitter name. Okay, my Twitter handle h3. A paragraph, MacBook Air to, actually this is the real title of this video, MacBook Air to new Windows editing beast. This is a real title. Okay, so that is done, but it will not show because we have used a lot of relatives in a lot of places. So we have to use the relative again. As I will go to video footer. Okay, and the first thing, let me not make a mistake here, so I will do this dot video footer. Position is relative, color is white, bottom is 150px. Yeah, it is right. Margin left is 40px and display is flex. Save it and it is showing. Okay, so display is flex, so that's why it had came one below down. Okay, and then dot, I will now choose this video footer text and make it flex one. So why make it flex one? So that it can take the most of the space. So flex one I have done. You'll soon see why. Flex one, and then again this video footer h3 and padding bottom is 20px. Save it, the padding is there. P and again the padding bottom 20px is there. Okay, So it is okay now. It is showing perfectly. So the next thing which we are going to do is to use material UI in our project, because we want a small icon. Actually, this icon which you are seeing, it will come from material UI. So let us install it. So see, my one thing I want to tell, this is the trick which I do always. See, open any terminal, means whether you're in Mac, in Windows also, terminal is there. Windows is not like lagging behind. We have everything. It's nowadays Git bash, you install Git bash, and Windows terminal, this is awesome. Windows terminal is just awesome. Microsoft is really doing a great job. So, and in Mac you already have terminal, and Linux also you have terminal. So you open your project and run it from here. Okay, and then you want to install something, the most people what do, they will stop this and install it. So there is a better way. You don't have to stop it. So VS Code also have integrated terminal. So what you need to do, you need to press Ctrl J. But since it's a MERN project, there is a very important thing to be noted down. Okay, it's a MERN project. You see the directory which I am in, TikTok MERN. So it is external directory. Here we don't have anything. So we have to go to TikTok front end. Let me clear it. And here we have to install it. npm I at material UI core, like this. Add material UI core. I have to install it. Let it get installed. And we have to install another package. So this is for the core, and we are going to use material UI icon. So there are a lot of other things also there. So for that we have to use the icons. So what happened, I think I'm streaming, so a lot of computer power is been taken. So it is slow. It is generally not that much slow. Okay, so it is done. So another thing which I have to do is the icons. I have done. I will do. So icons is also done. Let me do a Control J here, and I will come back to the footer only. Here only I have to come back, and here only I will use that music note icon. Okay, so after this p tag div, it yeah, div dot video footer underscore ticker, and then here I will have a music note, but there is no music note. Let me first import it, because we are not using it like that. Music, you soon understand why. Music note icon from at material UI, not core, material UI icons slash music note. So actually what I'm saying, we are changing the name. It is actually music note, but we are changing it to music note icon, so that it is easily recognizable that it's an actually icon. So like this, music note icon, class name equal to video footer icon, icon is there. Okay, so see, this icon is showing nicely. Yeah, now we are going to have the ticker. So what is a ticker? See, you might be seeing that see, this ticker is running. I don't know why it is not running right now. Here maybe it is a bit slow. So this ticker runs. So we are going to have that right now. Okay, so how to have that? So Yeah, and one more thing, streaming requires a lot of powerhouse. A Mac was not able to even do it. Now I see I have to upgrade my Windows also a bit more, adding more RAM to it, adding more RAM, and my C drive is also almost full, so that might also be. So guys, if you know, anyways, means to make this, it is already a beast. My machine is already a beast, but it's a totally gaming machine in which I don't game actually. Get clear? So we will use a nice thing known as ticker. So make sure in the your TikTok frontend folder only, npm I react ticker react ticker. So what is this ticker? See, this ticker is something which shows this nice thing animation. It will come, so it will show that. Okay, so it is installed. Let me do a control J again, and here only in the video footer only we have to first import ticker from react ticker like this. And then this is something which the maker have made, means the way they're using render props, which was a very good pattern before react hook came, and react hook took over all the react. Means nowadays I find external libraries also using react hook, not anything else, because I was doing Apollo client project the other day, and earlier they used to do it through higher order component and render props, but now they have completely shifted to hooks. Yeah, they're always there, but the support is not that much, and it's better to do it through hooks. So all this company, all these people are making hooks, external hooks and all, but this is the old way. Now it is getting older in 1 year, but it will work. It's a render prop, and I don't know what mechanism they have inside it, because that is what they have made it. And they had, you have to go through the GitHub if it is open source, which it will be, what I think. So here, like this, you have to do render prop. You have to pass, hope I don't do any mistake with these brackets, and then you are sort of destructuring it. Okay, and then you have to have it inside a fragment actually. You soon get all these things from outside here. I am a Windows PC. So this is our quotation, and before saving, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a nice image also here. See this image we have, I'm going to have that also. So let me have that also, and you'll see the image is totally different than what we have there, because actually it's not a gif, it's an image actually, but it is revolving. Img class name equal to video footer record src equal to like this, alt equal to video footer. Let me save it, and see, I am Windows PC is coming, and this is so big. It is actually right. Let me go to the white background. Yeah, so see, this is black also, but these things which you're seeing, these are the very main things, because when it revolves it will show these things only. Okay, so these things, so what we need to do, the next thing which you need to do, see, this is also down, but it is, the ticker is moving. Ticker, it is like news ticker actually, very good thing too. You can implement it in other projects also, it's a very good thing. So the next thing which we need to do is the css. Okay, so let me come back here. So And let me do the CSS. It's better to do the CSS because I can copy paste also, but it's better to do it. So video footer icon, I will take video footer icon. Anyways, there is not much CSS here. Position is absolute video footer icon, video ticker. Okay, position absolute I have given. Then after that, dot video footer ticker and dot ticker ticker, not comma. In my new mechanical keyboard, this I'm really confused about these two things, or else it is a very nice keyboard. Okay, so the sticker is some class which is there from here. So here what we are going to do, height is fit content. So you're seeing it is going through that icon. I don't want it to go through that icon. Fit content, so the height will be fit, and margin left is 30 pixel and width is 60%. Let me save it. So the width is not complete and it is going a bit like, I think I have to do it like this a bit, or maybe let me make the width 70%. But if I make the width 70%, then this is breaking. Will it be 40px? 20px? 10px? it will still break. So let it keep it the way it was, 30px, and width is 60px. So I am Windows PC is coming in loop. So that is what I wanted. Okay, so let's go ahead, and the record, we will do the record now. Okay, so record we will do now, and the record is quite big. First thing first, video record. So we are going to have an animation because it is moving, it is spinning. So animation, we can give any name. Spin the record is a good animation name because we are spinning the record. It is an infinite animation which will run delay of 5 seconds, and it is linear. Okay, and then after that, height is 50px, and see, height is 50px. It is already showing good. Filter is invert of 1. See what this will do the magic. It will filter the color and make it white, and whatever the color is there, it will make the opposite of it. So this also, it is the opposite. Position is absolute, bottom is 0, right is 20px. Okay, so it is showing perfect, but it is not a spinning, so we have to spin it. So for spinning it, yeah, in React also everything works which is there in the normal HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So these are all those animation, and in React they have some other animation libraries also. Spin Okay, it is not coming. Let me copy it itself. It is record. Spin the record. So we have to give this name here, and then we have to give from where, from transform of rotate 0 degree to transform of rotate 360 degree, like this. We have to make, save it, and see, it is rotating nicely. It is rotating nicely. So this is done. Something, I think I have missed. Okay, now it is okay. Yeah, it is working fine. So not here. Actually, I want that feature. Okay, it is not coming anyways, so it's okay. So now what we're going to make, we are going to make the sidebar. This, what is the sidebar? Sidebar is this sidebar. So not most of these things are not functioning. This means they're not saved. We are not going to save that in a database because this is a very easy app. So this has only this functionality will be there. The chat functionality will not be there. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this happening. And for that, again, this, we have to make a video sidebar component. So let me come here and video sidebar .js, and video sidebar.css. This two I have to do. Control B, video sidebar.js. Do I need it? Yeah, I need it later on. So video in here, video. Okay, it will not come. Actually, there is a thing which I want to tell. If I don't do a RAFCE, so it doesn't detect it. Means some component should be there. And then video SID side. See, now it is detecting, and I press the enter. Let me check it once. Yeah, it is there. Let me save it. And now we are going here. Okay, video sidebar, and import video sidebar.css. And one thing I will definitely copy, actually we want 4 icons, so instead of me manually typing those material UI icon, let me copy those. I will only copy those, nothing else. Don't worry, we'll write everything down. So if you want time to write it down, pause the video and do it. Okay, because I want you guys to make this video on your own. I don't want to give the GitHub. So what most people do, they will take the GitHub and make it. They will not learn anything. You go through this complete video, make it yourself, and have this. You will learn something. If I give the GitHub, it is all done. These are so big projects, you can give it as a final year project, your engineering final year projects. So what most people are going to do, I know, I was an engineer, I know all these things. What they are going to do, they will take the github link. In my days there was no GitHub actually, so in 2004 not that much GitHub was there. So they will take this and they will paste. They will not learn anything. I don't want it to be like that. I'm not giving the GitHub. That's the reason there will be no GitHub for this project. Okay, so you if you want, you pause the video and write these things. Okay, so everything I'll show. If I paste some from somewhere, I'll pause the video and you can write it. So you can pause the video at this point and import these things. Okay, so let's go ahead and const liked comma set like, we are going to have a state variable like this equal to use state false use state. Let me do a control space. Okay, it is not coming for use state. Did I write something wrong? Okay, so not an issue. I'll go here and paste it like this. Okay, use state. Is this wrong? No, it's not wrong. Let us save it. If it's wrong, it will give me error. So div class name equal to video sidebar, and here we are going to have those three buttons. Okay, so div dot video sidebar underscore button 1. 3 buttons we are going to have. Okay, so let's have the first button, and for the first button, as I show, we have a very good thing for the first button, but this is a like thing. So that's why I have not imported 3. We are actually having 4 icons. We will see soon see why I have imported 4 icons. Okay, so liked, this liked I'm seeing, and then if liked is true, which is by default false. So if it is true, then I will show a different icon, actually favorite. I don't know why this is coming like this. I'm not able to see anything. This is crap. Not they're giving too much functionality in VS Code, and it is hiding everything. VD favorite icon. Let's see. I don't know why it is hiding like this. So let me copy only. If it is hiding it, let me auto close it, and let me show it will be favorite icon, and it will be, if it is false, it will be favorite border icon. Oh no, why not just all this nonsense is there? Favorite border icon. So favorite border by default it is false, so this favorite border icon will run. Okay, so now we have to show 2-3 things here. So let me come here. First, the font size. This is a material UI thing. It will be large on click equal to E set liked is false. Set liked is false. Okay, so set liked, it will make it as false here. When you click on this, it will again make it false. So you might have guessed font size is again large, but here it will set like as true. Okay, true. And then after that we'll have again a p tag, in which again we are going to use the ternary operator liked. If it is liked, then I am going to show 101. Yeah, these are all hard coded, and it is 100. I will show. Oh, let me complete this also. Now it is message icon, font size equal to large. Okay, there will be a p 234. Copy this. It will not be a message icon, it will be a share share icon. It will be share icon. Let it be 334. Okay, yeah, it is a share icon and everything is done now. So they are not even showing. Okay, so because we have to put them in the again video sidebar.css. Okay, so I'm here and dot video sidebar position is absolute, top is 50%, right is 10px, and color is white. See, it is showing here. Why it is showing like this? P, because I have this P, that's why it is showing as P. Okay, now video sidebar and video sidebar buttons, and padding is 20px, and text align is center. Now it is showing perfectly. And what we have done here, let me see. Yeah, it is working fine. Oh, this is because of this light which we have done. See, the number is also changing, and first it is showing this favorite border icon because it was false, and then it is showing this favorite icon which is filled. So that's why two icons, they're actually two different icons, but it's giving a nice effect. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to see every props, we are going to pass it, and now our css and all the app is complete before moving to the back end. But our props are not good because the props should be passed from app, and this is a very small app. We are not going to have any state or something like this redux, because we have to pass it 2 level down. So 2 level down is okay, but but if it is 7-8 level down, or even 3-4 level down, but it's a big app, you should use context API, or else if it's a very big app, you should use redux. Redux is not gone, redux is still there, and I have a very good redux series, you can go through it. Okay, so let's me go back, and we are, what we are going to do, we are going to have everything passed as a props. So we are going to have in this sidebar from a video, we are going to have, so we are going to have likes. See, I have not yet given, let me first do it here, messages. Okay, so where I am going to use this likes, so this likes, I'm going to use it here, likes +1, and here also likes, this messages, where I'm going to use messages. See, message icon is there, instead of hard coding it here, we will hard code it from other place. Still we are going to hard code it actually. So if you want to create a logic for this, please do create it. Shares is there. Okay, shares is there. Oh, it is 9. Yeah, it is 9. It will come in right now. I have not done anything. Okay, so again, okay, so here also I'm going to pass channel, comma description, comma song, channel. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me cut it. I want it. Description. And it is okay. Let it be called song. Okay. Let me go back. Now I will go back, and all these things we will send it. So to the video footer also, and a video sidebar also. So the video footer I'm going to send channel equal to into h2 description equal to this, and song equal to I am a Windows PC, and video sidebar also I'm going to pass. So likes equal to, it's a number, so 145 maybe. Shares is maybe 100. Messages maybe 45. Okay, so all these things, save it. See, everything is coming as it used to come. Okay, so it is working. Yeah, it is working fine. But we what we need to do, actually we need to go one more level deep, because we have to pass it from the app.js, not from here. So we will go one more level deep. So how we are going to go one more level deep? So again, we'll do the same thing. First we'll get the props. So the props, channel description and so on. Okay, then likes, shares and messages. Okay, and we are going to have one more thing. This URL you're seeing, this URL we are also going to pass it. I don't know why this, see, I'm not able to even, sometimes too much features are bad for any product. URL quick fix it is giving me, even if I don't want it. So I will take this URL and I will have it from somewhere else. URL. Okay, so let me do one thing. See, I need all these things there. So instead of deleting it here first, let me go to our app.js, and we have two videos. Okay. So URL, from where URL I have removed, from where I will get the URL I already have it here. Let me take the first URL, and why I have not removed those, there was a reason for that. I will just copy it from here and paste it here. See, I don't want to write everything again. Likes, I'll paste it here, and then I'll go back. Channel, where is the channel? Let me copy it from here itself. Description, song, likes, share, shares, messages, save it. save it, and everything is working fine again. Why it is giving error, I don't know. Yeah, so this second video also I'm going to have it from here. So let me do a copy actually here, paste it, save it first, then take the second video, which is actually a different video. Oh, not like this. What is happening? So this video, someone is saying me hello. Let me reply back from other account. Okay, so this is there, and let me make it the web dev. Tuesday morning editing on Kden Live. Yeah, I use Kden Live for editing, and the song will be Kden Live is great. Let me change it. 390, 355, 90. Let me save it. So now we are passing two different videos. That was one of the main reason we moved it here, so that we can pass two different videos. So we passed two different videos. See, this is the first video and this is the second video. I don't know why it is not. Why? What is happening? Yeah, it is coming. See, this is a different video which have a music. Actually, you might see that it is the same video, but it is a different video. And in this I talk, okay, so that is just to a different video. So now actually our front end is complete. Now we will have a backend. As I have told, we are just learning the backend in this TikTok clone. That will not have much functionality. So what will be the functionality? See, this is the functionality is that all these things are there. All these things will come from a backend which is stored in a database, and we could have deployed it right like it is there right now, but we are not going to learn MERN if we do it, or Firebase. In the earlier project previous week I did it with Firebase, and Firebase is very simple, not much is required. But in MERN what will happen, I have to make an endpoint also, and there is a lot of things are there which you need to do. So let's get started soon. Let's get started now, not soon, now. So see, I'm in this project, this folder, and react projects. And what is my project called? Actually, I have a lot of projects. This TikTok MERN, actually the project is called TikTok MERN. So cd TikTok MERN. Hope I am seeing. So this TikTok front end is already there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm kdir TikTok backend, cd TikTok backend, clear it so that we can see more. Now what I'm going to do, npm init to create a package.json. So this is what is required in Node. So this is okay, package name is okay, version is okay, description it's okay, we can leave it. But entry point is very important. We are going to change it to server.js. Test command is okay, git repository keywords is okay. Author, I generally like to give my name, means only the one thing is important is server.js, nothing else, because we generally, that's the industry standard to give it server.js. License, and here even if we don't have to give the yes, we just have to press the enter and it will do. So this package.json is formed. Okay, so package.json is formed. So let me minimize it, and this we don't want anymore. anymore. This also we don't want. Okay, so see, now I have a TikTok backend folder also. So before moving forward, I will do one thing which I always like to do, because or else I will forget it. Git ignore. We have to create a git ignore file. See, in the TikTok frontend, which is created by create react app, the git ignore is already there, and they have mentioned a node modules is there. So but it is not created when we do it by npm init. And git ignore is a very important file. Why it is a very important file? Because soon the node modules is actually quite big. It literally is quite big in any project, a node module. So node modules become so big that it takes a lot of space. So in your computer it is okay, but if you push the node modules to GitHub or Heroku in our case, your account will be full soon, because the free accounts are not that much. GitHub free account is only 2 GB, and 2 GB can fill up very soon. I will show one thing. See, this my D folder is there. Okay, so D folder, I only have projects, all React projects. So this is some project, this is some project. Okay, and see one thing, 16 GB is already complete. And what do you think, this text file takes that much space? No, the node modules take that much. And I have to soon use some tools to remove those node modules take a lot of space, so soon I have so many projects, so it completely filled my computer. So okay, so this git ignore is there, the node modules, let me close it. And so git ignore I have done, yeah, I have done. So now I'll go ahead and go to package.json. Actually, we have to do two things here. The first thing which we are going to do is we are going to have the import type. So if you have seen my earlier projects in node modules in the GraphQL thing which I have done the previous two projects on my channel, so you could see that I have used the old way, which is const the node way. But now with type equal to module, if you give this thing, what is happening, you can use a react type of import this from there, and this is what we have all grown up with. So it is very easy for us. Okay, so first thing is this. The second thing which I'm going to do is okay, is start and node server.js. So this is for Heroku will use this thing, not server.js, because we are going to use a different thing in our project. We are going to start, let me see, yeah, we are going to use node mon in our project. Actually it's because we're going to see do a lot of changes in the server, and we have to restart the server every time if you want to do this. So let me install those things. Be sure, see, you are in the backend folder. So what I generally do in my Windows this git bash shell or Windows terminal, one is the front end folder is running, and one is the backend folder which will run. And I am in the TikTok backend folder. So let me do this npm install right now before starting in the project also, because we have not even written a single line of code. Express express npm express MONGSS mongoose express, and mongoose we are going to use. Mongoose is will be able to connect with MongoDB with that very easily. And then after that I want to add one more thing actually, which is node mon. So let me install those things. And now what we are going to do, let it get installed, because we have to make the MongoDB project. So this is my MongoDB account. Once you come here, you will see this. So I generally log in through my Google, and I have a lot of projects. So I am going to remove this project after I'm done actually. Okay. So because every free thing takes time, yeah, I can create another account. It's okay, because we are anyways doing this. So if you are new, you will get a link to create a new project, but I am already there, so it takes my old project and I have to go here actually, and I have to click on here new project. If I have even one project, it will show you like this when you log in. So I have to create a new projects, and what the name I will give the name TikTok MERN live TV. This is a good name because I already have a TikTok something like this. So next, project owner, it is only me. So create project. It will take me here. Okay, and I will now build a cluster and create a cluster free. Okay, now I have to choose the region. So this is very important. Most people say choose the default one. I'm not in US right now. Means I don't even live in the US. So why I will choose a US server? I will have a serious lags in the project if I use a US server. So choose the server which is near you. It is very important thing which a lot of people don't do. So if you are in Australia, choose a Australia server. If you are in US, then choose any one of these two which you are closer. If you are in Europe, choose any of these two which you are close. This most people don't say, and say that take the default. Don't take the default. See, I am in India and Asia. So, and in India, Mumbai is much closer to me. It might happen that even if I in India, if in the east coast, India east coast, then Singapore might be closer to me in Kolkata or sometime eastern part. So Singapore might be closer to me, so I can choose Singapore, but I will choose Mumbai because Mumbai is closer to me. I am located in central India, so I will choose Mumbai. This is very important. So then everything you can leave. AWS also you can leave. Then you have to create cluster, and it generally takes 5 to 10 minutes. Anyways, we are not going to do anything with it right now. So let me come back to the React app, and let me do it like this. I hope my installations are done. Yeah, my installations are done. So build a cluster, it will take time. NodeMon also I have installed. Now I have not yet started doing anything, but let me create this server.js. So see, main server.js, it has come because we had given that in the package.json. Okay, so if you forget to do it there, you can do it here. So server.js in my backend only, control P. Let me do, so I can do the React type of import. This is a very good thing. Import express from express, import mongoose from mongoose, const app equal to express, and const port equal to process. Although we are not having an environment file, I'll soon show you how to do that, because right now we don't have that much time, and but I will show in one of the project how to do this thing. But we should not have this push to a GitHub. Nowadays even GitHub complains if you push a MongoDB credentials there. I've seen that recently only. Okay, so consport is that app dot get. So we are straight away creating our first route. So this is how we create a route in Node.js. Okay, so this is all Node.js code. Okay, so and in this MERN stack we have to create route. So we hit a route and we get the data. This is the way whole of the internet still works today. Firebase changed a lot of the game, and GraphQL also changed a lot of the things. So in GraphQL there is only one endpoint. Okay, GraphQL also you have to hit an endpoint, but it is only one endpoint, and then there is something like the SQL queries. GraphQL is like that. Okay, so but in most of the internet still today, because GraphQL and that's Firebase thing is quite new, so you hit some endpoint and get the data. So get request, for that we have get request. Post request is a different thing which I'm not showing it here. Post request, you hit an endpoint again, but you send some data and which is stored in the database. Okay, so like that, app.get, and here rec comma res, and res dot status. I'm having it in one line itself, means why to have it. If you're using arrow function and you don't have more statements, you can have it in one line. Like status is 200, so it will send the status 200. When you hit the endpoint this, it will send the status will be 200 if it's successful, and it will also send, it can also send something. So let me send TikTok MERN live clone, TikTok MERN live clone, and app dot listen. Yeah, this route we have created. Now how our thing will work: post port clg, and we'll have this backticks for template string, listening on localhost dollar port, this port we are using. So this we have to listen on it, and let me save it. Now NodeMon we have already installed, so now the time to start our project. I'm in the backend folder, NodeMon server.js, and listening on localhost 9000 means everything is right. It is giving this because everything is, it has it also run everything step by step, just like every JavaScript, it runs like that only. So now to check if everything is working, I have to go to see, this is on localhost 9000. So how to check it if everything is working? The best way, we can check it through Postman also, but this is a very simple project, so why to check it through Postman? We can just, it's a get request, just go here, not on this but on 9000, and TikTok MERN live clone. I am getting this TikTok MERN live clone, so it is working fine. Okay, so let me close it now. So this is done. Now hoping my database cluster is been created. Let me go back. Oh yeah, my cluster has been created. This is very important, and I have to go to this now, the database access, and I have to add a new user. I will give the name as admin, and this I will auto generate secure password show. This I have to copy it. Let me copy it here, because we're going to soon going to use, and don't worry, I'm going to delete it all, means I'm not going to or else it was not good to show the users the password, so I'm going to delete it soon. So, and we should hide it in a .env file, that also I'm going to show in some project, but not right now because there are a lot of things to do. So this is there, and then admin, yeah, add users. Now the other thing which I need to do is the network access, and I am facing actually some problems on it. See, allow access from anywhere, I'll do and confirm it. So that we, but this is not, again, not a good practice to allow access from anywhere. But I am seeing one thing, that I am facing some issues when I allow access from anywhere. It will work, I work anyway, but in my localhost I'm not able to do it. So what I'm not is doing, add IP address, add current IP address. Okay, so I'm confirming it that, so both of these things I'm doing it for the safety, because I'm getting an error, because see, this is very important. If you can try with only allow access from anywhere, this is not required, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay, then let it done. let it be done. So I will go to clusters, then I go to connect, then connect your application, the middle one, and I will get the string. Okay, so I can copy it from here. Okay, I have copied it, and then const connection URL equal to, in single quotes, generally we give it in single quotes, and see admin, this is asking for the password, so let me cut it, and password it shows only for one time. If you forget it, I will make an user again, so that's why I've saved it. Okay, and db name it is asking me, so admin it by default it took, but db name also you have to give. So this thing you have to change. So TikTok, anything you can give. TikTok DB is a nice name. TikTok DB I will do. Now, actually, there is some comment which you should always write in a note. Just it is nice to have this comment so that you can understand what part does what this app config we are doing, and now something, because or else we will forgot it. MIDTL middlewares, which we'll do. Okay, and this is API and points, and this is listen. Okay, so after middlewares we're soon going to put, okay, we'll have db config, and we have mongoose for this. Mongoose dot connect connection URL, which we have just created, comma, and we have to pass some arguments here, or else mongoose throws some nasty errors. Use new new URL parser, yeah, true. Use new URL parser, which is true. Use create index, which is true. Use unified topology, which is true. So these three we have to give. Use new URL password, use create index, use unified topology. This we have to pass. Let me save it, and if everything is right, I will not get any error here first thing, or else we get some nasty errors here. Okay, so now in MongoDB what happens, you have to have a schema. Okay, so schema is something what you are going to store in the database. It should replicate that, so it should be like that only, what you are going to store in the database. And what we are going to store in the database, actually, see. Okay, and it is giving me some error again. It is giving me those errors, I don't know why. Again it is giving me those nasty errors. cd react.js. So guys, if anybody knows why I'm getting this nasty error again and again, TikTok MERN cd TikTok backend node mon server.js. Okay, we am not getting anymore. So we have to create a, so we are going to store these things in the database. Okay, so we have to have all these things in our project. in our model. This is known as no, not model. This is known as schema. Actually, schema. Sorry, this is known as schema. Mongoose schema. So let us do that. So here I will have a new folder called file called db model.js. Control B. Import mongoose from GWS mongoose. Okay. Const TikTok schema equal to mongoose dot schm schema URL, which is a string. So this is a mongoose string. So again, one more thing, these things we have to do in the database also. So you might think that Node.js is some sort of a middle layer or something. Channel is string. Description is string. Song is again string. Let us give everything as a string only if something is required, because numbers are also string. Likes is string, comma, shares is string, comma, messages is string. Save it. And now I have to do export default mongoose. We are using dot model, mongoose dot model, and this is very important. Tick talk videos. And one more thing which is very important here, I don't know why, because I know, because this videos, this have to be plural, this cannot be singular. What else, what it is, mongodb, what it does, it make it plural by default, and you will get some big errors here if you not make it plural. So the s should be there at the end. Okay, it should not be TikTok video, it should be TikTok videos. S is very important here. So some coding thing is there they have done. So TikTok schema, save it. Okay, one more thing. Okay, I think I have to because if you add something in the schema, it's better to restart the server. Okay, everything else works, but this is something in which restart is required. So I will again do git bash /ecd react.js projects TikTok MERN cd TikTok backend. I will start soon. Let me complete my code actually first. Okay, so how to complete the code? So now that our model is there, we can create our route. So how will we do that? We will go back here. First we have to import our model. So import videos, we can name it anything, from dot db model dot js. This js is very important. Okay, this js is very important. So I'm exporting it at anything, but I can import it at anything. If I do an export default, I can import it as anything. Now our endpoint, so our only endpoint, how we have to create. So actually app dot, we will have a post endpoint also, but the post endpoint will not be exposed to the user. It will be from your what it is said postman. We can do it from the postman. We are not going to have any code in the front end for that, the post. Okay, so I think I told wrong something like post we're not going to have. We're going to have post, or else how we're going to have it in the database. Post comma direct. Actually I was confused. In the Firebase we didn't have this post thing. We just directly added in the Firebase because Firebase is like that. So here we are going to have posts. So this post root will const dv videos equal to rec dot rec.body and vd. I don't want this. What is coming? Rec dot body. Sometimes these things are way too much, miss, and if you don't see it, it stays there. Videos, see these videos which we have just imported the schema videos dot create, we'll create it dv videos. So what is this dv videos? Dv videos is nothing dot data. dv videos is the whatever the body which we are going to pass it here. So we are soon going to pass it from our postman. So we are going to pass that from there. Dot body if I think I know some error why it is coming. Dress dot status 500 dot send her. So I have only one statement, so I am doing it like this, if with a tab. So if it is error, we will send the error with 500 code. So 500 is known as code. Else we'll do res dot status 201 dot send the data. Send the data. Okay, so first we are storing it and then we are sending it. Okay, so there, let us make the get one also. Get to get the post, this is to post it. Now we will have a get endpoint also to get all the posts. So let me do one thing, let me copy it, and app dot, it will be get, like we already have created one get endpoint, so it will be app dot get. Let the endpoint be the same, v2 post, it is okay, v2 is post, it doesn't matter, one is get and one is the post, but we'll not have this thing. So let me remove it, and we will not have videos dot create, we'll have videos dot find. So it will find everything if you not passed anything, and we'll not have this db videos, we'll have r and data. So it is like this, r and data if r 500, but we send a status 200 for a get request. So we send a status 200 here also, so we send it like this and everything else is okay. Let me save it. So even before going to postman, what I want to do, actually there are 2-3 things which are remaining actually, so I will do that first or else. So one is to install the course package. Course package is very important when we are going to create a when we are going to connect a front end to a backend. It will give us error because they are from different domains. One is on running on 9000, one is running on 3000, so it will give error, and definitely in production it will also give error because we have different thing. npm I course is very important package. So TikTok backend I am there, npm I course I will do. And then the thing is that I will do one thing first. In before starting it, I will add it, and after mongoose I will add it. Import, let make it capital course from course. Yeah, and let me have my middleware first. So app dot use express dot json. So with this middleware only I am using able to use this rec dot body here. This middleware actually give me access to the rec dot body express dot json and app dot use cors course, because we have imported it as capital this, so we have to do it like this. Let me save it, but we have not started our server yet, so let me start it. Hope it will run this time. Node mon server.js. I'm getting a lot of errors here actually. Close it. Okay, so how to check everything is running actually? So as I have told, I want to have we should have a postmon installed for that. Postmon, not postmon, it is postman actually. I don't know why I'm saying postmon. It is, I have this installed actually. Let me open, I have 2-3 versions actually, so let me open this one only, postman. Okay, so it is starting. Postman. So nowadays you have to install it, postman. It has become a bit different right now. So actually I think I have that route. Okay, I have that one of the route I have. So localhost 9000, if I send it here, so this is the same thing which have earlier we have done this. And this one TikTok MERN live clone, so I am getting it from here. This route I have just hit, TikTok MERN live clone. Okay, so that is not the important thing, but the important thing is right now what I want to do. I want to pass the everything to the database right now through this, through the post route which I have created. So what is the post route? I don't want this breakpoint. So this post route, this route, if I pass the data, it will store in a database. So someone can also make a small thing like which I'm not going to create right now in the TikTok front end. Some plus thing is was there earlier, because TikTok is right now banned in India, so I don't know, and I have not used TikTok much. So and some plus thing from which you can add the form and all those things. You have to add a form in the front end and you have to send it to this route. That is a way to do it, and so, that is a very good task to do. So let us do the post thing first. Post thing, we need some of the data from here, so let me open it so that we can get the data from here. Do I have a post route? Yeah, I have a post route, but for a different thing. Okay, it's better to get a new post route. Why to waste it? So I'm creating a new, and what it will be, it will be v2 posts. Okay, v2 post, it will be, I think I have already have, this will be posts. Okay, then I'll come to body, this is very important. Then I will come to raw, this is again very important. Then I'll click here and I'll make it a JSON, because we are going to pass the JSON data, the data in which all the internet runs. So like this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to not here, I'm going to come back here itself, and I will do one thing. I will take this whole and let me make it full screen. I don't know whether it will increase the size or not. Okay, then I can restore. No, it's okay. Let me have it full screen and like this. So there are a lot of issues here, because the thing is that it is not a JSON first, it is the equal to, means it is not even an object, but I want the same data So, and it is nice to throw all this, give me all this error. So if I solve it, this, the red things should not be there. The first thing is that the red things should not be there. So the first thing is that this is a JSON object, not a JavaScript object. In JavaScript object, what happens, the key can also be like this, anything. But in JSON object, key also have to be a string. So we have to do it like this, and then there is no equal to here, there is like this, and a comma, because in object we have a comma at the end. So see, this one is done. Let me not give this, and this error is also fixed, this error is also fixed, this error is also fixed, and I don't want it to be like this, so let me remove it. Okay, see, it is giving error because I forgot this comma. This comma is very important. Messages, see, now I'm getting no error. So if everything is right and I hit the send, it will send it. So let me check if everything is right, and it will store in the database, because we have make the connection through connection mongoose connection here. See, we have make the connection also. So if I hit this endpoint, this endpoint I'm hitting with the request.body is this request.body which I have given, and so it will create this in our database. So everything is right. Let me hit it, and and it is not going. So it is giving me error. Connection monitor, connection monitor. So I don't even know how to means this is something which is happening for some time to me. These are original adapter throwing inside the sequence. So let me do again. Node mon server. Let me save it. Send it. Yes, it is giving some error. So why it is giving the error, we have to find it out. So internal server error, see, it is giving internal server error 500. So it is giving me this internal server error 500, and it is showing me this error, and so actually previous sometime back also I did this project again, and what I did that time is I was getting this error at that time also. Okay, so what I did, I added, see, if I go to collection, nothing will be there. I think nothing will be there. See, nothing is there. So network access, include your current IP address. Let me delete it. delete this endpoint. Read write any database. Yeah, it is read write any database. Anyways, see password. It is okay. It gives edit password also nowadays. That's good. So it is hanged again. /e cd react projects cd tiktok MERN cd tiktok backend and node mon server beta sec. Am I giving the right command? Yeah, I'm giving the right command. Node mon server .js. So let me go again. I have removed one of the network access. Now only have everything else. So let me go, and we will then do a bit of Google. Means if the error still persists, we'll do a bit of Google, because I don't think we have any issues here. Here there are no issue. Raw JSON, everything is right here. Okay. See here also I'm not getting any error. Localhost 9000 v2 post. Localhost 9000 v2 post. Localhost 9000 v2 post. Yeah, it's right. Anyways, this is working fine. So means, oh, it is working now. Great. I removed one of this and it is working fine. Okay, so that is great. So what I will do, I will add the other data also if it is working. Okay, first let me see whether it is in created. So again guys, so you don't have to have that another one. Okay, so you can have only the first one, includes your IP address. So clusters, I will go and I will go to collections. See now, TikTok DB and TikTok videos. It is created. So what is this TikTok DB and what is this TikTok videos? Now you'll ask. So TikTok DB is this what we have given, and TikTok, why it took TikTok videos? That is the main thing. But it took TikTok videos because we have given it the schema name here. So this is done. Okay. So let me do one thing. Let me do the other one also. So other one. Let me go to app.js. So to give the demo, at least 2 videos should be there. Okay, should be the web dev. So I'm soon going to remove all these things here because we're going to get it from the database only. Okay, so let me send it again. Yeah, status 201, and I can check it back in the database again. Let me refresh it. Yeah, and both of them are there. Okay, so let us quickly check our get endpoint also. So let me come here and uh, let me take this from here. So get endpoint is this endpoint which we have created. This get endpoint, so which will give us all the data, because we use find. So we have to check this also. Let me send it, and we are getting all the data as, and this is also important, this array of object we are getting, and this is quite nice to get it as an array of object. Okay, so we can use this id. Okay, so whatever, so it is done. So we can directly use it like this in localhost 9000, but it's better to deploy our app first and then get an endpoint, and then we will use that endpoint to connect our front end. So we can right now also go to the front end and use that we are going to do it through Axios. So we can do it like that, but there is a better way. Means one step is less not a better way, one step is less. You can always do it like that, because it is already more than 2 hours, so I also want to complete it soon. So for that you have to go to your heroku.com first. So you can do this step now also and later on also. Means not later on, means then you have to use the localhost 9000 in your Axios. So and that I will tell you when I will do that. So we will deploy it in Heroku. So I see I have a lot of Heroku apps, lot of these apps are there. So I have to go here, new, create new app. I have to go, and then I have to give the app name TikTok back and MERN live. So choose the region United States, because it only gives United States or Europe, and it's okay for me to you have it United States. TikTok back and MERN live. Yeah, it is okay. And then it is asking me to re-authenticate. Should have done it. Okay, it has come here, and it has come to the right page, which is deploy page. So deploy, it will give you all these things. So you have to do a Heroku login, and you have to install Heroku CLI. If you don't have, download and install it from this Heroku CLI. They have nice instruction for every system they have. So let's go ahead and do whatever they are telling. So it's better, as always I have told, to do it here. Again it is stuck. I don't know why it is stucking so much. Control C is not working actually. So I'm going to git bash cd/e cd react project cd TikTok MERN TikTok backend. It's clear. Okay, so let me clear it, and now we'll do. So you have to be in a TikTok backend folder, because we are installing the backend. We are deploying the backend, not installing. We're deploying the backend to Heroku, so that we can soon deploy our complete app. Heroku login. So Firebase also you will soon see. It is nowadays everything is like this only. Means through this here you can do. So press any key. It is asking. So I'll press any key, and I think I'm streaming, that's why it doesn't even show that thing logged in. So it is saying I'm logged in, so I will close it. So logged in as it is in my password, and I want to see something. ls -la will give me the hidden files also. So this is not a git directory. Sometimes I do that git init. So as they have told, see, you have to do a git init. Okay, so I will do a git init git init. I will do. Then I have to do this. I have to get a remotely, just like remote, you create a remote link. So even with the GitHub, you have to do these things. So this command I will give Heroku git remote management. Whatever they give, I will do this. Okay. and then I will do a git add dot. Okay, so one thing, I have done this. Git status I should do. I want to check one thing actually. I want to check this thing. So this is very important thing to check with git status, that I'm not pushing my node modules. So see, I'm not pushing my node modules, I'm pushing these things. This is very important, or else you'll push the node modules and your Heroku access will soon be over. Free access will be over. So nobody want to do that. We want to use the free access as soon as it's possible, or else we can create a different account, but then it's okay. Git commit. My Heroku account is actually a bit bigger than most other people, because when Heroku started, I had sent it to a lot of friends who had created Heroku through my link, and they had given me, they were quite generous to me. TikTok back and git commit. Now I can do git commit safely. And now what I have to do, I have to do the thing which they have given me, git push Heroku master. I will do this. So it is build, it will build. Okay, so it is deployed. See, and it has given me the link also, and I can open the link from here also. A TikTok MERN live clone. So I'm getting this, means it is working. Why? See, TikTok MERN live clone means it is deployed. So I don't need to check any further. It's okay. So let me do it small again, because I am going here, and now we don't want the data from the local. So we have to hit those endpoints. We need something, so we need Axios for that. So I will again do the Control J and clear. And one thing you should notice, that my backend is now closed. I'm not having a backend connection anymore. The front end connection is there. Okay, so because I have already deployed it, so I'm in the TikTok front end folder. So I'll do npm axios axios. So it is installing, and now here in the TikTok front end src, not in a component, src, I have to come, and it is done actually. I will create a file axios. We are not going to use access directly. We are going to create a very good file so that we can use it much more easily. So I will do a import axios from, and this is a very cool way to use axios in a much better function, much better way. Axios. So someone might be asking, why cannot use fetch? So I have used fetch also, and the fetch post requests are a bit tougher to do. Const instance equal to axios dot create base url is capital, and then not okay, control C, control V. And one thing is very important here, which you should not have this end thing. So it is very important not to have this. If you will have this, you'll face problem, because we are going to add it in our code /v2. So this will be double slash. So you don't need to have that. Export default instance, export default instance. I'll do, now this Axios is done. Yeah, Axios is done. Now I will come here, and one more thing. So if you didn't deploy your backend, what you can do, you can do like this: http localhost 9000. Again, don't give anything, and http not like this, http localhost 9000 like this, and it is not https. Okay, and now we have to go to our app.js, and for we can remove this all these things, but let me keep it right now. Means let me remove one of them because I want something from here actually. Okay, so first thing first, see, nowadays there is another weird thing is happening in this app.js. I created with create react. Even the react is not required, but I will require the use state and use effect, so let's use that only. So I will have a const videos comma set videos equal to use state, and it will be an empty array. Use state is imported from react. See, it is not even using the react thing. Okay, so use effect state is videos is done. And one more thing I want to do, I want to import the Axios. Import Axios, but our local Axios. Import Axios from, it is in the same directory. Yeah, Axios. Now I will use effect also. Use effect. It's good that it gave me this. So I want it to run only once. So if you want to again learn about use effect, see my React course. It is got very good thing. So this is like component will mount, something like that, will mount, and it will run only once. Okay, so use effect, and now we'll use the async await format. Okay, so async await format, for that we want a function. So the function will be const fetch data. Okay, so async, and this will be asy and async. Why this is async? Because we are going to have await axios dot get slash v2 slash post. So we are going to have the get only. So that's why I was telling you not to give that slash here, because we are giving the slash here, slash v2 slash post. So we will get back the thing from here, and we can do set videos to whatever we get, which is res.data. Actually res.data will contains all of us. So this fetch data, what we have to do, to come here, fetch data like this. Have to do, we can do a clg of videos. If everything is right, we'll get it. We have not yet, then it is showing the old video only, so that is okay. But if everything is right, the use effect, it is showing it is not done. What is this? Oh shit. Const res equal to res.data. Where is res anyways? Okay, so let me do inspect, let me do the console and see this array. So I'm getting this array, and I'm getting all the data as an array of object, same like that array of object. Okay, let me know this thing one. This id is actually very important, that is quite unique. So Now I don't want this to be like this, but I will map it to it. But there can be 100 videos also, so it is completely from the. I have not made any post route. You can create a post route having a form here, or you can directly do it from Postman. Okay, so let us do that. Videos dot map. Okay, like this we will have, and this whole thing, let me do alt and take it in the top. Okay, I have needed this thing. Okay, so we are going to destructure it, all these things which we are getting. And I want to destructure one more thing. This id also, id is quite unique. It means id also I want to destructure, so let me do that also. So how I will get all these things? There is one place where I have all these things. Why to write it again? Video, I'm in video, I have all these things here actually. So URL, channel, description, song, likes, shares and messages. So but I want to describe one more thing which is known as id, because it is quite unique. Even the URL is unique, but in a bigger app, if MongoDB is giving me that, why not use it? Id comma this. Okay, so because I want something known as key in React. Whenever you're in a loop, you have to use a key thing, or else React give a very big warning. Okay, not that big, but yeah, it is a big. So now, as you might have guessed, URL, channel, description, song, likes, shares, messages, and one more thing which I told, it is a key. Key is required. Key equal to, I could have taken the URL, but I will take this ID. Okay, so if everything is right, we'll get those two videos from where? From, because I have removed it, because from our endpoint. So this is the first video and this is the second video, and everything is working fine. Let me refresh it also once. But there can be one issue which I know. If I click it here, yeah, this issue is there, we have to fix. So why is this issue coming? So this issue is coming where we have this, we have it in the video sidebar. Yeah, so we have this issue because we are getting a string from the MongoDB one, and it is, as I have told, it is better to receive it as a string. And if it is a string 123 which we are receiving, so to fix it, what we need to do, this likes is actually a string 123. So string 123 plus 1, it is 1231. If you don't know, means that's JavaScript thing. So what we can do it is, there is a function in JavaScript known as parse int. So parse int, I'll do, see, 124 it had become 123, 124, 123, 124. So it is changing it to number. So now we have done everything. So now it's time to deploy it to our Firebase. So Firebase, continue. Do I need to do anything here? Yeah, I have something which is not done here to deploy to Firebase. So let me do that thing. So Firebase, if I come here, I have to go here to the project settings. Then this web icon I have to click. I have to click the web icon and I have to give my name. So always give the name which you have given it here, TikTok MERN Live. It is a good name, TikTok MERN Live. And it is very important to check this, have this checkbox. So I will check this, register app. Next I will do, so I have already done this npm i/g firebase tools. I have already done it. If you have not done it, you have to do it. Okay, it is globally, that's why you have to do it only once. Then next, then this we are going to do soon, so continue to console we have to do. Okay, so this much on is required. Okay, and now I will come back here to the front end. I'm in the front end. Okay, TikTok front end. So here I have to give Firebase login. Again the login like Hiraku, but it generally don't show anything. Means okay, it is taking time. Oh, it is already done. Then Firebase init. Ask me, are you ready to proceed? Yes, I am ready to proceed. And then this is very important how to do it. So you have to use the arrow key to move down. So I will use the arrow key. Then I will go to storage because I want to not storage. I will go to hosting. Sorry, my bad. Hosting, because I want to do the hosting. Then I will press the space bar. It will show me a star. Then I will press the enter, and then I will again, it will ask me what do you want. So I want to use an existing project. Is we have created project through the GUI. Through internet, it is known as graphical design, and been used to that. So TikTok, what is our project name? So I have many projects, so I have to be sure that I install it in the right thing. So my project name is TikTok MERN Live. So I have to go down, see this one, no, this one, TikTok MERN Live. This is my project name. I am here, go down with the arrow keys, then I will press enter. Then I will do a in which directory you want your public directory build. By default, React projects the build directory is a public directory, so I will do build build. Make sure to spell it right. Single page app, React or single page app, yes. GitHub deployment we are not doing right now. The GitHub deployment you can do it, so that you change anything in GitHub, it will automatically do. So the main thing is that we have to run something known as npm run build. So it is very important command. So it optimizes your process. It's create a production build. So whenever you deploy a React project, if we are using something like Netlify, it automatically do it for you, but here it will not do it for me. So I have to run, yeah, it is a bit more thing than Netlify. Anyways, you have to connect to a GitHub project, so it does it for you. So npm run build, it didn't took much time. Sometimes it took a lot of time. So npm run build, and the final command which we need to give now is firebase deploy. Okay, so firebase deploy I have given, and if everything is right, it is building, it's building. Yeah, it is done. So I can open it from here also, this TikTok live, but I'm a bit lazy, so I will go to hosting. I don't want to copy it from there, and it is a good way to check it has done. So hosting, if you get it, will take me here, and I can directly click this link. So if everything is right, see, that will be done, and it is working. Yeah, it is working. This is working, and this is working, and this is working, and this is working. So friends, we are done with the project. So it is live also. So go ahead and make your TikTok MERN. So we have learned a lot of things. And TikTok MERN also we have learned. We have learned MERN, we have learned React, everything we have learned. So please go ahead and make it. And please, if you like this video, please do hit the like button, and do subscribe to my channel. It helps me to grow, means it helps me a lot. So please do subscribe to my channel if you like the content. It helps me create content like this, more content like this. So do please subscribe to my channel, and do like the video. Thank you all, and I will see you next week again with a new clone, because we are not done with the clone yet. So there are a lot more great clones coming, and as always I will do with Firebase first and then with the MERN. I am in my office, I'm a MERN guy, but I love Firebase nowadays a lot. So we will end with we'll start like that. Thank you all, thank you again. Please do hit the like button. Thank you.